Hi friends, welcome back to my channel again. So in this video I'm going to compare two companies using Glassdoor. Let's jump into the video, friends. So basically friends, I have opened the Glassdoor and I have searched for Texas Instruments. This is one of the company and I wanted to take Intel Corporation to compare the both companies. Let's start reviewing these companies based upon the salaries, employee ratings, employee sentiment, pros and cons, and the featured review and the jobs that are posted in the Glassdoor. So talking about the companies first, Texas Instruments is an electronics manufacturing company and it is a semiconductor company, you can assume. In the same way, Intel is a computer hardware development company. You can assume this is also like a semiconductor company, like both falls under same domain. And let's talk about the salary part. When it comes to the salary, the fresher or the software engineer salary in Texas Instruments is 16,69,000, whereas for software engineer, the salary in Intel Corporation is 14,29,000. For intern, the salary is 38,000 per month in Texas Instruments, and whereas for Intel it was 35,000. So there is a difference in salaries for both the companies. For systems engineer, the salary is 17,66,000, and for Intel the salary is around 13 lakh. So if you notice the salaries, everything is good in Texas Instruments rather than Intel Corporation when it comes to the salaries. And keeping that aside, of the top three common jobs between two companies, Texas Instruments salaries average 2,25,000 higher than the Intel Corporation. So this point is confirming that Texas Instruments is paying more salary than the Intel. And both companies can easily compete with big companies like MAANG or FANG. I just wanted to have you keep that in mind. And keeping that aside, let's talk about overall rating. So when it comes to overall rating, both the companies are almost having the same ratings, which is pretty good. And keeping that aside, for culture and values, the rating is 4.5 in Texas Instruments. In Intel it is 4.3. Diversity and inclusion 4.4 in Texas Instruments and 4.5 in Intel Corporation. Work-life balance is 3.9 in TI and work-life balance is 4.1 in Intel Corporation. For senior management, 4.1 rating in TI and it is 3.9 in Intel. 3.9 compensation and benefits in TI and 4.1 compensation and benefits in Intel. 4.2 career opportunities for both the companies. So mostly if you notice, 2 are higher in Texas and 3 are higher in Intel. So these are a couple of ratings, so it will keep us in a big difficulty to choose which company we need to work. So basically friends, I recommend you to career opportunities, compensation and work-life balance. These three are something directly shows impact on our career rather than the culture, diversity and inclusion and senior management. These three are something we need to take care of always. And keeping that aside, let's talk about employee sentiment. So 96% of the employees are approving their CEO in TI and 97% of the employees are recommending their friends to join in TI, and 94% of the employees 94% take TI as a positive business outlook. When it comes to Intel, 95% of the employees are approving the CEO, 89% of the employees are recommending their friends, and 71% Intel Corporation has a positive business outlook. So it is a bit lower than TI. So keep this in mind while considering the companies as an employee sentiment part. And then keeping that aside, let's talk about pros and cons working in both the companies. So pros are like work-life balance and work environment are pros in TI, and cons are long working hours and upper management are cons. When it comes to Intel Corporation, the pros are like good work culture and cutting edge technologies, and cons are big company and no work-life balance. So these are the cons. So basically both the companies are very big, so it is always difficult for the companies to maintain work-life balance and the salary part, benefits, lot of things. So keep that in mind when you are considering which company you wanted to join. And keeping that aside, let's talk about featured review. So good work-life balance and very well paid job for TI. Good salary, friendly people, opportunity to learn anything you can involve in kind of project as per your choice. Cons, I didn't find anything right now. And when it comes to Intel Corporation, from former employee hardware engineer. Pros: work pressure is less there, no freeman in the office. So these are the cons in the company in Intel. And keeping that aside, there are 630 jobs posted by Texas Instruments in Glassdoor. Couple of jobs are like software engineer, digital engineer, software engineer, and validation engineer. And friends, these are some technical jobs posted by Texas Instruments in the Glassdoor. And when it comes to Intel, there are 1300 jobs posted by Intel in the Glassdoor. Couple of jobs are like Linux GPU software engineer, intern GPU software development, software intern, validation methodology and flows. So these are the couple of jobs posted by Intel. All these are technical jobs. So these are my findings when I compare both the companies, friends. So if you ask me which company I would join, my high priority is Texas Instruments rather than the Intel. When it comes to compensation and benefits, although the rating looks higher here, but the voting shows Texas Instruments is paying well than this. And when I consider work-life balance, my first priority is Intel, my second priority is Texas Instruments. So if you ask me which company is better, if you ask me, if you have these two offers along with FANG or MAANG companies, I choose Texas Instruments rather than the MAANG or FANG companies. So these are some things you need to keep in your mind, friends. And do let me know which company you are willing to join. And in my upcoming video, I will be sharing more relevant information. Until then, keep watching my videos and do not forget to subscribe my channel for more future videos. Thank you and have a great day.